And there are people coming in. So what I will do now is I will probably give people probably a 5 minutes buffer time. And for people to come in and settle down before we start off with our kickoff session. And quick introduction to myself. I'm Chi-Chuan. I'm the organizer for ETHKL and also KL Mini Hack for this edition of KL Mini Hack. And I'm excited to see what all of you will build and excited to see you guys in real life. And feel free to use the chat to ask questions. And we have co-admins and co-hosts will be answering in case that I can't answer. And at the end, we will have like a short Q&A to clear your doubts. And yeah, that's all. That's all for me. Let's wait for a couple more minutes to let people come in and we can start. Thank you for your patience. All right. It's now 9:05, so we can officially start. And for those who are missing the first half, don't worry, we'll be recording it and post it on YouTube in a while. So hi everyone. I hope you all can see the screen. Again, introduction. My name is Chi-Chuan. I'm one of the committee for ETHKL Malaysia. And today, in this time, we are hosting a KL Mini Hack session. And yeah, just let me go through the slides. So, okay, first up, who are we? We are ETHKL, a non-profit organization here in Malaysia. So what we do is that we focus a lot of tech and development of Ethereum and in the Web3 ecosystem. So what we do, we share about the latest technologies. We invite guest speakers to come to our workshop in real life and online workshops. We also have a lot of study groups that are ongoing right now. So for those who want to learn more about us, you can find us on Twitter here, ETHKL1. We also often post our events on Meetup, so do definitely check those out. And finally, for those who are looking for past recordings or past workshops, we are on Twitter, YouTube. Just search Ethereum Malaysia, and you'll be able to find us. There's this logo. Yeah, you'll be able to find us there. So, and why do we want to have a hackathon? So since last July or August, somewhere around there, we have seen recent successes from teams and participants from Malaysia in hackathons all around the world. So we have seen students that have no knowledge about Web3 and gaining a lot of successes in hackathons. So those are something that we feel that is good, and we wish to encourage more of you to continue doing so. So I believe that personally, hackathon is a good way for everyone to do a hands-on, how can I say, to have hands-on experience and to encourage you to build. So for example, if you were to only attend a workshop, you would probably enjoy the workshop, but you wouldn't be encouraged to how can I say, follow on the tutorial or build something at the end of the workshop. You'll probably just say, oh, okay, that sounds cool, but that's all you get. But by participating in hackathon, you are kind of like motivated to hack or build something. And that real life experience is something that is invaluable. And yeah, so, and we would like to use this this small mini hackathon to encourage and spur as many of you, students, newcomers alike, to join us in our Web3 ecosystem, and by having hands-on experience by building. And hopefully you'll be like one of those over here. We are sitting over here in Vietnam, enjoying our food, and that was when we are at one of our recent successes in a global hackathon. Firstly, before I continue on, I would like to thank all the sponsors. Without any particular order, we are sponsored by the Ethereum Ecosystem Support Program. They are from the Ethereum Foundation, and they provide grants for any Ethereum anything that could improve the ecosystem in Ethereum or Web3 in general. So thanks to them. And CypherX, they are a consulting company in blockchain. Etherscan is based in Malaysia. For those who use those who are already involved in Web3, you will definitely heard of Etherscan. But for those who have not, Etherscan is a block explorer that will be, I think that is the most commonly used block explorer in the world, and they are from Malaysia. So that's really cool. And we have EduDAO. EduDAO is educational DAO that encourages universities and university students to also participate in Web3, and they have events all around the world, and they have hacker houses. And yeah, we are glad to have them to sponsor us. Then we have Starknet. Starknet is a layer 2 scaling, layer L2, and they are on validity rollup. And their goal is to scale Ethereum, and because we know that Ethereum suffers a lot from network congestions, so Starknet provides one of the solutions to do that. And we have Scroll. Scroll also is a layer 2, but they take a different approach. They take the ZK EVM approach. Don't worry, for those who don't understand, these two will be giving a talk throughout the week. I'll talk more about that. So they are also a layer 2 scaling solution. And finally, we have Certic. Certic is a smart contract auditing company that gets that ensures that your contract is audited and help you to find vulnerabilities in your contract before it's out in production. So thank you to all the sponsors. We also have a real life event, and we would like to thank APU Blockchain Club for being our venue sponsor. So throughout this KL Mini Hack Week, We have prepared online and in real life talks and workshops. So let me share about the schedules over here. On tomorrow, which is the 12th of February at 4 p.m., we'll have a Unlearn and Relearn Ethereum Basics session. This is for those who are new to the space and would like to know more on how Ethereum and blockchain work in general. All talks are open to public, so it doesn't matter if you are not a participant for the hackathon. And on 7:30, we will then talk about the clients in Ethereum. There are many clients in Ethereum, and we'll cover that in this talk. On 14th of February, we'll talk about a new concept called account extraction. And then we'll then move on to an introduction to Starknet. These are on 9 p.m. and 9:30 p.m. respectively. And on 16th of February, we'll have a scroll give us an introduction of rollups and zero knowledge proofs and how they use ZK EVM to scale the Ethereum, which is the L1 layer. So this talk will be on 10 a.m. because of time zone issues. For those who cannot make it, do not worry. We will definitely record and upload them on YouTube. And all talks will be constantly updated on Meetup and Telegram. So do check them frequently because there may be 1 or 2 additional talks that we haven't confirmed yet. So once they are confirmed, we'll definitely notify them in these respective channels. So in real life, talks will happen on the 17th of February. The schedule has yet to be confirmed, but there are talks by Etherscan, Starknet again, Nethermind, Certic, and CypherX. It will be held in APU, which is Asia Pacific University in Bukit Jalil. Entry fee is 100% free, and it's also open to public. So on that day, we will have catering, we will have food, we have a bit of swags. So you be sure to be sure to join, and yeah, I hope you like it. And in this IRL event, hackers are also encouraged to come and work together as a co-working space to finish up your program before finish up your project before the final judging day. So moving on, the mini hackathon format. So hackathon starts today. So right after this call, feel free to start building, and I can't wait to see what you have built. And then you have until the 17th of February, which is next Friday, 10 p.m. Malaysian time, to submit via dev post. And there will be a live demo day on the 18th of February, 10 a.m. Malaysian time. The order will be decided once we have all the submissions, and then we will randomize the order, and we will let everyone know via Telegram. So be sure to always check out the Telegram group if you haven't already. We do have some recommended themes, but not compulsory. These are themes that are how can I say, are more trendy recently. So zero knowledge is something that is very hot and trendy in the user market. So these are extra brownie points or bonus points, depending on how innovative you are. And L2 scaling solution. So if you're building on L2, that will be very, very cool. DeFi has been always a talk in the Web3 space. And finally, account abstraction, which is a way to improve the UX in Web3. So these are the 4 recommended themes, but you do not have to always, you don't have to build specifically on them, but you're encouraged to build on them. So the team size, you can have up from 1 to up to 5 people, but only one person need to be present on the 18th of February for live demo. So you can have people from all around Malaysia or even all around the world to join, but one person has to be on at APU on the 18th of February to perform the live demo. And we'll have a couple of judges. We are still finalizing who the judges will be. Yeah, that's all. And finally, the demo format, it will be a 5 minutes pitch to the audience and 5 minutes Q&A by the judges. So that's all for the hack form. Oh yeah, okay. Hackathon prizes. So there'll be 3 prizes. First place, you'll get a $1,000 US in stablecoin. Second place, $500 US in stablecoin. And third place, $250 in stablecoin. And finally, if you have not already, do join us on Telegram. This is a QR code, and I will leave this page on for a bit. And for those who want, feel free to unmute yourself and ask questions. Or if you're shy, feel free to use the Zoom chat to also ask questions. And I will try my best to reply. I see no questions. There's a question. Any cheat sheet that aggregates all useful resources to start on this? Can you elaborate on what you mean by cheat sheet that aggregates all useful resources?
Excuse me, sir.
Yes.
As someone who doesn't really have any experience or knowledge on like blockchain technology, can I is there any resources I can use for like to start building, or do I have to learn from the workshops that you will conduct?
Definitely highly encourage that you also learn on the side, because the workshop is not comprehensive enough to cover everything from A to Z. So there are definitely resources online. It depends on what you're looking for. But someone suggested Speedrun Ethereum. I think that's a good way to get started on building like a way to, how can I say, bootstrap on your building journey. So, and thanks for the question. I hope that helps.
Thank you. And what kind of project will be building again? Like,
if I recall correctly, I haven't used Speedrun Ethereum for at all. So it's a nice little way for you to build like a front end and be able to interact with contracts behind. So you don't have to worry too much about a lot of this front end code that are normally boilerplates. Okay, actually, that's a good question. Lead us up to the next section. So happy birthday, have fun. And right now we'll move on to a small session whereby we will try to like do a quick temperature check as to how many of you are still looking for a team or still looking for a topic to hack. So we will like a short discussion. I will stop sharing because this will be a more casual session. So feel free to ask away. Sorry, I will stop recording.